Welcome to English with Leanne. Today we are still at the Great Basin National Park. You can see a mountain behind me, some snow, even a small lake over here. And we have the phrasal verb to hold up. Now, you need to make sure that you can tell the difference between this phrasal verb and the other two phrasal verbs I've done with to hold. I'll make sure to link them down below in the descriptions so you can watch them as well. So to hold up has 7 definitions. Our first definition is to support so something or someone doesn't fall down. So if your friend hurts his leg, you might hold him up and help him walk. Or if you are in a big room with a high ceiling, there might be a column in the middle that holds up the ceiling. Hold up can be used just as its entire own sentence, and that means stop or wait. So you might say, hey, hold up, wait for me. Or hold up, I need to tie my shoes. And you're just telling them to stop. Our third definition of to hold up is to rob with force or threats of violence. You'll hear this a lot in old movies where someone is robbing a bank and they'll say, this is a holdup. Oh, this is a holdup? That is one of our noun forms of to hold up. This is a holdup, this is a robbery, and we're threatening you. But if two criminals hold up a bank, they are robbing the bank. Okay? A holdup as a noun does have a second definition, and that is a situation that delays something. So if we say, what's the holdup here? I'm saying what's going on that is delaying us from going forward, from progressing. And we do have a verb form of this. This is our fourth definition, to hold up, to delay or stop from progressing. The police held up the traffic to let the president drive by. So here it is to stop or delay. Our next definition might be familiar to you, and that might be when you say, hey, can you hold up your hand? And that is when you raise something above your waist or above your head. Can everyone hold up their tickets, please? I need to see who has tickets already. And you're asking them to raise the tickets up high and hold them there and keep holding them there. Another definition of to hold up is to offer as an example. And this could be a good example or a bad example. So you could say, he was held up as the perfect gentleman. Oh, so he was held up as an example of a perfect gentleman. You're saying this is what a perfect gentleman looks like. Or someone might say, she was held up as an example of what would happen if you didn't finish school. Oh, now she is offered as a bad example of what would happen. Our last definition of to hold up is to remain strong or vigorous. So think of something that doesn't break, it doesn't get damaged, maybe by bad weather or time. So you could say, I wasn't sure, but the tent held up to the storm. Okay, so it did not collapse on you, the tent stayed up. Or you could visit a really old building and say, wow, this has really held up over the years. I'm impressed at what good shape it's in. Okay, so those are our 7 definitions of to hold up and 2 definitions of a hold up. So go ahead and look at them right here. And hopefully, when you visit the Great Basin National Park, you won't get held up by any snow. Good luck using this phrasal verb.